As I lay down to sleep, before I dream, I think. I think about my day. Was it worth what I did, or was it just wasted time? Am I actually important to the people around me? Am I important at all in the universe, or am I just another speck of dust that will eventually blow away in the wind? Here comes the crows again, taking me into a deep, dark path where I haven't ever been before, but I am very familiar with. This is where I can rest. This is where I matter most, because it's only me and no one else. This is where I can truly wake up. The other day, I went to a Middle Eastern casino. I didn't know the exact country I was located at, but I knew it was the Middle East by the way people were dressed. I was playing the slot machine and I put in $5 worth of tokens. One token came out of the slot at first, then a bunch more came out. I was excited. Right then, a curious casino worker came up to me and asked me, how much did I put into the machine? My friend told me not to say anything. It's not any of his business. The worker seemed kind of hurt by it, so I told him I had put in $5. He looks at me and says, well, that's not the right winnings. I wanted to leave before the man could take my winnings back. But before I could go, he reaches out his hand and gives me a few more $5 in cash. I was surprised, but I said thank you to the kind Middle Eastern casino employee and played on as he left. A bunch more coins came out of the machine, and I was thinking of going back to the Middle Eastern man to tell him that it happened again so he can tell me that this is not right and give me more cash. But I felt bad and decided against it. So instead, I tried to play the slot machine again so I can win more coins, but it finally told me that I was, in fact, not a winner. So I left looking for another machine to play on.